Polkadot features broadly have two dimensions. On one side, Polkadot has direct users, and on the other side, there are projects and enterprises that make use of Polkadot's computation and security to power their applications. By acquiring DOT on a self-custodial wallet, you become a direct user of Polkadot. Polkadot offers account abstraction natively through features like multisigs and proxies. A quick recap of multisigs. Based on the number of signatories and the threshold of signatures to accept a multisig transaction, a multisig address is uniquely assigned by Polkadot thanks to cryptography. Through on-chain query, you can verify that Polkadot can accommodate up to 100 signatories for a multisig. Now let's talk about proxies. You can designate another account to do a specific task on your behalf, like staking or governance. And there is also a non-transfer proxy, which can submit all transactions on your behalf except for balance transfers. With a combination of multisigs and proxies, you can see the flexibility Polkadot offers in terms of managing accounts. Polkadot goes even a step further with the concept of a pure proxy. This is mainly for enterprises where there might be a high turnaround of members in their teams. Let's say Team A with 3 members controls this multisig account with 2 signature threshold. Now if 2 persons from this multisig have to leave the organization, then a new multisig needs to be created with the 2 new members and 1 existing member. The new multisig address would be different. If there were some funds logged on the old multisig account for the sake of staking or governance, the funds transfer is not that straightforward. Instead, think of an account address that can be controlled by the multisig account. You can think of this mapping as a smart contract on Polkadot that programmatically links the multisig address to this account address, for which the private key is not known. This account is called a pure proxy, and you will see it being used in almost all of the enterprise multisig wallets in the Polkadot ecosystem. The advantage of this pure proxy setup is that the underlying multisig account can change without disturbing the ongoing activities on the pure proxy account. A new address need not be communicated with the counterparties each time there is some reorg within your organization. Let's see what other features Polkadot has to offer to its users. Polkadot lets you set identity for your accounts. There are identity registrars who verify that you indeed control the public key and associate it with socials like X, GitHub, email IDs, etc. after a verification step. Once an account is verified, you can add identity to another account you control and inherit this verification. For instance, I have a regular work account and also another account for Polkadot Blockchain Academy, which inherited the identity and its verification from the original account. And you can stake your DOT and possibly earn rewards. With the stake DOT, you can also participate in governance by voting on the referenda. If you have a lot of DOT, you can also run your own validator. The list of native features only grows with each new feature shipped to Polkadot's runtime. Now, from the projects and enterprise side, they can use DOT to access its core time and block space. A Polkadot core represents an abstraction of a verifiable computing engine that secures a parachain. Through agile core time, parachains or simply Polkadot rollups can access the cores 24/7, 365 days, or in regular intervals or on demand. Parachains on Polkadot also benefit from its secure interoperability, which lets the applications talk to each other securely. Another major feature that is ready for release in 2025 is elastic scaling. This unique feature of Polkadot allows parachains to request additional cores on demand. For instance, if a parachain is hosting a huge NFT airdrop event and likes to provide an optimal user experience in spite of the huge transaction volume, it can bank on the elastic scaling feature. After the high transaction volume event is completed, the parachain can return to its single core usage. Polkadot's infrastructure is ready for hosting Web3 applications at scale.